With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.
More mimosas, please. It's time to brunch with Brittany. Brittany Gonzalez here in the studio. I got a special guest with me today, Kid Ink.
Hey, how you doing?
What's good?
I'm good out here.
So I'm good. I'm really happy you're here. By the way, I have a story for you because I've met you before, kind of, and I'll tell you how, but you didn't know. But we'll get into that. So I've been loving Yuso with Lil Wayne and Saweetie.
Appreciate it.
It's fire. It's the song that like gets you and your girls lit like before you go out.
Yeah.
Like, was that your intention? What was?
It was something I heard before when I did the record. So I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I did the record at the crib. No real intentions. I was just recording a bunch of different stuff. And then when I brought the record back to the studio and just played for a couple people, that's the first thing my A&R said. She was like, yo, this is the one that's just me and my girl. As soon as it came on, before even knowing it was like a single, we was just playing a bunch of records. She was like, yo, this the one. This just makes me feel like, you know, me and my girls about to go out. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's the vibe that I've been missing for a minute. And, you know what I'm saying? Get me back ready for the summer. So it was definitely in the pocket.
Yeah, that's how I feel, because it's like, and it also, even if you're not like a nasty girl, you know, like you do those certain things in the bedroom, you still feel like, no, I'm nasty. With this, when this song comes on, I'm nasty.
Oh, yeah, it's turn up. You know? That's what's up.
So, Miss Calls, I love your EP, by
Appreciate
the way.
it,
like, Yuso is on it, but I really do love Tomahawk.
That's what's up.
And Done Wrong.
Yeah, those might be my two top favorite records too, to be honest. And those are the ones that just make me feel just like, you know, the not classic Kid Ink, but just, you know, the Kid Ink before having the big singles and when I was just doing the mixtape thing and the independent thing. Those were kind of like, I think, the type of records that a lot of people, my core fans, look for from me. So it was dope to be able to get into that pocket again and, you know what I'm saying, get that out for the fans. And I think this EP has definitely been giving me that vibe, like, yo, we got the Kid Ink back that we've been wanting for a minute, so it's dope.
I love it. I really do. So, Miss Calls, why the name, though? Because I was like, Miss Calls, I feel like there's something deeper behind that. Why call it that?
Well, I mean, one of the main reason was, you know, just me feeling like I was just in my own element and kind of, you know, put my phone down, wasn't really focusing on, you know, sending records to people, getting, you know, a lot of different opinions, or really just being on Instagram a lot, or just anything that's like clouding just the work, you know what I'm saying, part of it. I was in the studio just locked in and not really by my phone as much. It was just a play on that, like Missed Calls, like if you're trying to reach me, I'm working right now type stuff. But in return, I'm still have a history of not picking up my phone. So
it's a real issue between, I think more people can relate to that than anything.
Yeah.
Are you answering your head? Do you do that a lot?
I've done that too. Or where you look at it and you're in like a certain situation, like, all right, I'm gonna call you right back, and then you just forget to call them right back. I have that problem a lot, even with text messages. I'll see a text, answer it in my head, and not respond.
Yes.
But think I responded, or I'll type it and forget to press send. I got crazy issues with my phone, so I felt like that was also just a funny play for anybody who knows me. So it just cut off it.
True. It's like, and then especially if they catch you on social media after, like you didn't respond, and you're like,
you gotta know too. You gotta know when to take your social media break. Like, all right, I ain't responded to like 4 texts in the last hour, so I can't post nothing for at least another half hour.
It's so true. You do. You gotta like think about that stuff. I'm just not ready to respond yet. Give me a minute.
That's all. It's just timing, especially when it be paragraphs. I don't really do like.
Hey, don't tell me you're those one-word answer people.
Oh yeah. I'm bad.
No, you can't. You gotta work on that, because that drives us women crazy.
My manager hit me with a full paragraph of like 5 different things, and I'd just be like, bet. Cool, got it. That's all you gotta say?
No, I need you to try this year. 2019 is your year. I know it can be.
Oh, yes.
2 sentences. We'll start there. Let's do that, okay? So Kid Ink, you are tatted up.
Blast.
I think you're what? Okay, because I'm gonna say it. Like I love tattoos, and I think that they can be done right and they can be done wrong.
True.
You do them right. You really do. I'm not
Appreciate
just saying
that.
I'm not guessing you up. You got good tattoos on you. So what is your favorite tattoo? It's probably hard to answer, but
Ooh, that is hard. Well, you know what? Actually, my favorite tattoo might have to be my back piece.
what is it and why?
So I kind of like had, and rest in peace, Chepe. That was a tattoo artist at the time. That's my homie. And besides, you know what I'm saying, him being my favorite tattoo artist and like all his tattoos are my favorite, this one I like created kind of like taking the old LA Raiders logo and then blended it with like this elephant in the room theme. So it's like an elephant with this Raiders, you know what I'm saying, helmet and like the eye patch with the two swords, and it's just a really dope piece, and it was pretty painful, so I gotta appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably really that's because I'm ready to get a tattoo. I've never been. I feel like maybe I have commitment issues. I don't know.
It might be that, or it all hurts, so don't be scared of the pain. But
yeah,
it's,
that's not what I'm afraid of. It's the forever part. I'm like, you gotta love this piece forever. You gotta wake up with that piece forever. You're used to it. So
yeah, I'm at the point now where, of course, I can just get certain pieces and not have to worry about it because it's not just one piece.
Right.
You know, it might blend. I forget about tattoos all the time, but I feel like, you know, certain tattoos just more so, even if the theme or you didn't not necessarily like it no more or whatever, you like, it still has a memory to it. I feel like all tattoos hold like a time frame. It's like when you listen to an old song and it makes you think of something.
Yes.
That's what tattoos kind of do for me all the time.
Yeah, I agree with that. Well, my thing is like, okay, if I'm gonna get a tattoo, my first tattoo, what should I do? Small? Should I just go hard? Like what?
See, the problem that I feel like females have is they always go small somewhere where it hurts the worst. So they be like, yo, I'm gonna get small writing on the inside of my finger. It might be the most painful spot ever to get tattooed. And then they don't get tattoos no more because they went to the first painful. I'm gonna go on my foot or right on my neck. It's like you gotta pick somewhere, probably like I like the little side.
That's what I was thinking.
The side joints work.
Or Rihanna
the little bikini
style
joint
under the boobs. Can't go
That's
wrong
fire
with that.
too.
Right?
She might have pulled that off the best so far.
I know, man. It's like I
Yeah.
just might get the exact same one as her. So
That hurt though. I'm gonna tell you for a fact that hurt. She had numbing cream for that or something.
So last night I saw you were in Tampa,
Yes.
and dude, your stories are the best. By the way, your
Appreciate
IG
it.
stories. Tell me about the homeless guy rapping on the bike.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
That was
real random. We literally just walked to the car and then I just heard rapping and I see the dude, he had a club, like light stick, like he just came from the club, was on a bike. I couldn't understand really the flow, but the flow was there. And then he said in the flow he wanted a drink, so I gave him the champagne bottle. But then he was asking for the top. And I was like, bro, there's no tops to champagne bottles. So
Yeah,
then
you're
that
doing too
became a
much
whole
now,
discussion.
right?
You being picky out here. Gave you a whole Dom. You got a Dom Perignon. You don't need a top.
Oh my God. But so it looked like you had a really good time last night too. And there was one moment, because like your story, okay, you went to the bathroom. And I feel like your friend has a genius way of not getting another dude to stand next to him at the stall. Because that's a problem y'all have, right? Like,
You seen that? I forgot about that too. Yeah. Big Chuck going into the bathroom with his burner. I don't know what he was doing. If you could check my IG story, it's definitely that he scared one of the workers. He walked in there looking like 007, and then they was like, "Yo, what's going on?" And I had to just let him know what it was, but. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm like, that's
Chuck
how
crazy
you get.
out here. Yeah, if y'all know Big Chuck, he crazy.
He seems like a cool dude too. But so back to you. So I have this thing, right? So the first time you so nasty, it's a good thing, right? Like in the song,
Yeah,
nasty,
you
it's a
sure
good
you so
thing.
nasty.
The first time I met you though, I feel like it was more like you so nasty. Like it wasn't a good thing because I was working actually over there in St. Pete in that area that you were in. So I was over there and I was working overnight. This was still, I was like part-time on the radio, whatever. And I always go in busted, like in my PJs, my blanket. You went in, DJ Ethan.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. I love that dude. But he brought you in and I remember seeing you and I just put my head down because I had no makeup on. I was in my scrubs. I was so embarrassed because he didn't warn nobody.
Right. You got to let him know.
And we just walked past each other, and I know you don't remember. I'm so glad, but for me, I'll never forget it because I was like, damn, Kenny just saw something. He probably thought I was homeless.
Nah.
Like some charity case in there.
I know how it is. It's a workplace. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get comfortable out here sometimes.
So
I've showed up to the radio station in pajamas before.
No, he's not.
But then I tell him, like, no pictures, no videos.
Well, you look great today. Are you
Appreciate it.
you style yourself?
Yeah, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against, I guess, what is it, stylists bringing clothes more so than like giving me an outfit ready. Like I like to shop. Like even when I shop, I like to look at every single piece and I think about it. I don't even like being helped in the store.
Really?
I hate when they try to help me in the store. I be like, yo, chill out. Let me just vibe. And I got to think about it. I got to look at everything in the store, match up stuff, certain pieces. And then it usually takes about good like 30 minutes of just looking at stuff until they get real annoyed. Like, yo, you going to buy something? And then all of a sudden I come out of nowhere with everything I need and then figure it out. But I get into it with stylists because they be like, what you think about this? And I be like, trash. What you think about this? Trash.
It's on you. You have to be like, no, this is what I love. This is what I like. This is what I don't like.
Right, and I also don't want to, like, I definitely like when stylists bring new pieces that I probably wouldn't have found or seen, but at the same time, I don't ever want to be on the gram and people look at me like, yo, he had a stylist that day, and he didn't have a stylist this day. Because you could tell sometimes, you be looking at artists like, oh, you went out to that event and had a stylist, but yesterday you was looking real regular.
Right. Okay, so I have this thing, right? It's called Quickie with Brittany. And this edition is going to be the You So Nasty edition.
Yes, sir.
So, You So Nasty is a good thing, right? I told you that. Now, I want you to, so you're going to answer You So Nasty, that means good, or You So Nasty. Like, that's not okay. And I'm just going to say some statements and then you respond, okay?
Bet.
So if you don't shower before the club, you so...
Oh, you so nasty, for sure. You gonna be real nasty at the end of the night.
I agree, and I have one of my girls that does not shower before the club. It drives me crazy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Especially females.
Taking your shoes off at the bar.
You so nasty, maybe too. Yeah, I don't really do it. I was just clowning somebody for that yesterday.
I'm not gonna lie, that girl.
It happens though. I understand the circumstances. I don't really understand completely how your feet might feel all day from walking the hills and stuff. But I get it.
Either that or Bambi.
But it's I guess in the bar, as long as you're not just walking around, like as long as you don't hit the bathroom with your heels.
Right, okay.
It's cool, and as long as you got pretty feet, you know what I mean.
All right. What about having sex with more than one person in a day? You so
nasty, and you better be taking a shower too. Not just as long as you better be taking a shower, please. It's not the same bedroom, hopefully.
All right. Spit on your partner during sex.
That's you so nasty.
Right?
Like spit where?
No, what if you like? Okay, let's see, on your face.
I've never personally spit on nobody's face.
Meek Mill likes that. Meek Mill's like, spit on me.
Okay.
No?
That's nasty.
Watching porn at work.
Watching porn at work is just you so nasty. I've done that before. I know a lot of people have done that.
Porn at work?
I might have watched porn everywhere.
Listen, here's the thing about porn. You'll find yourself in some weird spaces. You're like, how'd I get here? What day is it? What time is it? All right, feet licking or feet stuff? Anything with feet.
I've been seeing a lot about this lately. I'm personally, to me personally, that's you so nasty. I mean, like, I might touch your feet. I've never personally put a foot in my mouth.
Yeah?
I've been hearing a lot about people doing that lately.
You gotta try it. It's different.
It's different.
Yeah, try it. Listen, kidding. Nasty, okay?
Yeah, nasty.
Do you feel like as you kind of like grow as a person, you get nastier?
Yeah, I mean.
Because I think so.
Your thought probably, you get a little bit more creative. You start thinking, and then you
stuff you wouldn't have done.
Yeah, you start getting grown. That's real grown. When you're young, you be overthinking stuff like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And then when you get grown and you don't have to tell your friends everything you did, you be doing crazy stuff in the bedroom.
Well,
I already know.
Kid You So is streaming everywhere.
Yes, sir.
At Kid Ing.
You so.
You So Nasty. nasty. That's the vibe. Everywhere you go for your man, single or nah, you so nasty.
You dig, baby?
Right?
Yeah.
That's getting right here on What If I Buy the Beat. Thank you.
Every day when you log into ChumbaCasino.com, the ultimate online social casino, you get a free daily bonus. Imagine if you got daily bonuses in other parts of your life.
I chose French fries over loaded French fries.
I asked Stuart from accounting about his weekend, even though I don't care.
I updated my operating system without having to call tech support.
Collect your free daily bonus at ChumbaCasino.com now. And live the Chumba life. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.